Almost everyone has a jar of something really old that's in the back of your refrigerator, that mystery jar. Usually a condiment. I know it is usually in my refrigerator. So the big question is, how long can we keep all those condiments? Registered dietitian Suzanne Farrell here with some answers. We've got a variety of products here, and
Yes.
I know a lot of people immediately the first thing they say is, oh, well, it has an expiration date. That's when I know.
Yes.
But you have a different.
Yes, many products have a best by date, best used by, and that's really a voluntary date by the manufacturer suggesting when to consume it for its best flavor, optimal freshness and quality. But it's not necessarily a marker of safety. So sometimes we can go past that date. You have to use common sense. Look at the color. Are there changes? The smell, if there's any odors. So do that check. But oftentimes you don't necessarily have to throw it out as soon as you see that date. So I brought some of the ones that many of us keep in our fridge and can sometimes linger there.
Because these are the items that you usually keep, you know, every summer you need them for your hot dogs and your hamburgers, but maybe not so much in the winter.
Not every day. Right. So for mayonnaise, typically past the date that's labeled, you can go about 2 months. So just again, check that. But this is depending on the fact that you're storing it appropriately. So keep it in the refrigerator, sealed tight. Refrigerator temperatures 40 or below is really important. Mustard really lasts up to a year. So this one you can keep for your barbecue and have for months after that.
Oh, that's really good to know. Okay, because you don't need a lot of mustard all the time usually.
Ketchup, about 6 months is after the date that's on the label. It can last for that. Salad dressings vary. Vinaigrettes, up to 3 months you can keep them past the date. But some of those cream-based mayonnaise dressings, it's more like a month. Okay,
so it depends on what it is, like the consistency of it.
Absolutely. And again, just to reemphasize, storing it properly in the refrigerator is key.
Not leaving it out.
This is something that stays in the refrigerator, I feel like, for a very long time because you use small amounts.
Well, some people. I might be known to use large amounts of chocolate sauce at times, but so this one.
So this is about up to a year because it's so high in sugar, and that helps, so about a year. And then beer, it'll vary for the beers. However, a general guideline is about 3 months. Again, stored in a dark, cool place, ideally, but for about 3 months before it starts to go bad. And then, of course, that test, you want to hear that, and you want to see some of that foam rising to show that its freshness.
See, now most people would say I would never keep a beer in my refrigerator longer than, you know, a week just because it's going to be utilized. However, our producer said he keeps his in there, and so that's how this got stuck on this table. We were all saying, who leaves their beer in the refrigerator for that long? Josh, this is for you. You got 3 to 4 months after that date. Okay, great. So all of this stuff, a little bit longer. So the moral of the story here is you have longer than you think.
You do check the date and really definitely look at the quality of the food before you throw it out because there's so much food waste happening. We lose about $160 a month from food waste and throw out about 33 pounds of food are some of the statistics. So just double check on it before just tossing it.
Good advice and saving money. All right, Suzanne Farrell, thank you so much for being with us today. Tom?
I got to go check the fridge. Still ahead.